What is ALCOA principle? What is ALCOA plus principle? And what is ALCOA plus plus principle? So if you are working in the pharmaceutical industry, even if you are a founder, you are owner, you are CEO, or you are at any level, right? Or you are at any level of the decision maker, or you are starting your career in the pharmaceutical industry as a fresher. So the concept of ALCOA plus plus principle you must know. Let me share with you that this is the key of the thought process of the warning letter. In case you don't know ALCOA plus plus principle, or if you are not aware about this principle and do not know how to implement the compliance of this ALCOA plus plus principle, and unknowingly or knowingly if you are violating the ALCOA plus plus principle, then there are high chances that you can get the warning letter. So this is the concept where data integrity secrets are hidden. So if you will follow ALCOA plus plus principle, then automatically you will be complying with the data integrity requirement, and you will not violating the data integrity principles. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the ALCOA plus plus principle. So welcome to day 16 of 90 days challenge of learning with Blue Ocean compliance, and today we are going to discuss and explain about the ALCOA plus plus principle. So let me share with you that what is ALCOA. In ALCOA, A for attributable, C for contemporaneous, O for original, A for accurate, and L is for legible. You might be knowing the meaning of these, but let me share with you again that A for attributable means you should be knowing that when the event was performed, when the activity was performed, and who performed that activity. Okay, so this element must be there in any data. In any data means any CGMP data. Okay, and what is CGMP data? The data which is involved in decision making of CGMP. Okay, so the data must be attributable. Wait, you must be thinking that, oh, Dr. Rupali, I know that ALCOA principle, I know that ALCOA plus principle, I know the ALCOA plus plus principle. But let me share with you that I am going to discuss today the different thought processes and the data integrity issues which arising due to the non-knowing the concepts of ALCOA plus plus principle. Okay, and many new things which may or may not be you knowing. And you know that when we discuss anything, so when we brainstorming in the groups, so new things and new ideas come into the picture. So let's continue our discussion. Okay, so A for attributable, L for legible. So whatever data you are writing, so that data or CGMP data must be legible, means you must be able to read that data, you must be able to understand that data, that what is written, and that should be with permanent ink, right? So that is legible. Okay, now C for contemporaneous. Now contemporaneous means the data must be recorded when the activity is performed, or close proximity of the time when the activity is happening. So approximately means it must be recorded at the same time, right? So contemporaneous. O for original. So the data must be original, it should not be noted, manipulated, right? Okay, so and A for attributable. And A for attributable we have already discussed, and this last A is data is accurate, means it must be the actual data, and there should not be any manipulation in that. Okay, so this is ALCOA. Now, what is the meaning of plus? So plus stand for complete, consistent and enduring. Okay, so complete means the data must be complete. There should not be deletion in the data. Okay, and another is consistent. Consistent means chronologically connected and continuous. Okay, means if for example we are counting the number, then 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this data is chronological. If we will write first 1 and then 5 and then 9, so it is not the chronological and it is not consistent. So means events must be presented as actually these events are taking place. Okay, you should not note down the data which is of first day and after the last day and then the middle day or time. So data must be chronologically presented, so it must be consistent. Now it is enduring. So enduring means whenever it is required, so data must be available to be presented at the time of inspection of for any purpose, right? And it must be long lasting. Okay, so that is enduring. Okay, so these were the meaning of plus, that complete, consistent, enduring and available at the time of regulatory inspection. So this is the meaning of plus. Now what is the meaning of double plus? So in double plus means data must be traceable. It should be traceable during the lifetime of that data. Okay, so now you understood what is the meaning of ALCOA plus principle. So let me share with you that there are a lot of warning letters are given for data integrity. Okay, so once one of the company owner who have got the warning letter, they have asked me that, Dr. Rupali, whether do you think that the people working on our site are not knowledgeable, whether they are not competent? So I replied to them that it is not about the competency or knowledge your people are having, that is the problem. The problem is that data integrity means, now what is the meaning of data integrity? So data integrity, there are a lot of examples of the data integrity. Data integrity means falsification of data, manipulation of the data, and not actually presenting the data, but there is some misleading data is presented, and the things are different and the different things are presented. So all these things come under the data integrity issues. And you will whenever you will read the warning letters, you will find that many and almost so many means maximum number of the warning letters are given for data integrity issues and problems. So that's why I told you that ALCOA++ is the secret things, that because of violation of the ALCOA++ principle, the warning letters are given. And as a business owner or as a founder or as a decision maker, as a CEO or any high level person, you must ensure that ALCOA++ principle must be followed on your site, and it should be in compliance with these principles. And we will be discussing so many things about the data integrity and warning letters, right, which is the key area we are discussing in these 90 days challenge. So I have started with the ALCOA++ principle because in these days we will be discussing about and speaking about the ALCOA++ principle, and many times we will repeat this and use this word of ALCOA++ principle. So I thought that whenever we are going to start discussing about the data integrity, so we will start with the concept of ALCOA++ principle, so that in future whenever we will be talking about the ALCOA++, you will know that what is ALCOA++ principle and about which things we are discussing in these 90 days challenge. Okay, So stay tuned and stay connected to discuss the different principles that violation of these principles have caused many companies getting the warning letters. Okay, so these were the things today we wanted to discuss with you. So with this, Dr. Rupali Paranspe signing out until we meet again. Yes, 17th day, okay, of 90 days challenge. And yes, whenever we discuss anything, so you make sure that on your site you must check the compliance of these violations, and it will 90 days you will be able to remove the 90 into 5 minimum, okay, those non-compliances from your site. Means practically if you will think that 450 non-compliances, practically it may be not possible, but you may at least initiate the things or the task of bigger goal and some target of big achievement, right? So these were the things today we wanted to discuss with you. With this, Dr. Rupali Paranspe signing out until we meet again. But yes, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will not miss any of our learnings. Okay, and you will be able to implement those things on your site. Okay, bye. Thank you so much.